Hey YouTube, it's your girl Janofra coming at you with a makeup tutorial. I'm finally going to do the one for, if you go to my channel, the first video on my page um, where it was an outfit of the day. I said I would eventually come and do a makeup tutorial for you guys, and so here I am about to do it. Don't really have anything to do, so that's what I'm going to do. I've already lotioned my face with my Oil of Olay Beauty Fluid. I love this stuff. If you don't have it, you should definitely get it. It's great for dry skin. Then I put on my L'Oreal Paris True Blendable Powder. This is in N7, which is Classic Tan. I look a little funny because I really kind of patted it so it's seeable underneath my eyes just to catch any fallout that I'll get from this. And then when I'm done with the whole look, I'll just wipe it away with my sponge. So that's what I've already done with myself. I'll quick put on my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I really need to buy a new one of these actually because it's really dried out, because somehow the bottom of it got a crack in it, so it's all dry in there kind of, but it still comes out a little bit. So, and this I'm using my webcam, and so at times it will really slow down and I don't know why, so just please bear with me as you're watching this. And I'm just rubbing this up, you know, kind of into my crease and stuff. So there's that. Then we're going to start off the look. We're going to go into my Coastal Scents 88 palette here. And I'm using a brush from Sephora. It's number 21, the All Over Shadow brush. Just a nice brush like that. I'm going to go into the middle one here, and we're going to go into this purplish blue color right here, the third one. I'm going to put a good amount of that on my brush, and we're going to pack that onto our lid. And this is going to be, I might be looking sometimes in the camera, and then sometimes I'll be looking into the mirror just to make sure it doesn't look super strange. So we're just really going to kind of pack that onto our eyelid here. This color is really, really pretty. It's kind of like a peacock blue with like undertone of purple. And we're only putting this on our lid. That's all we're doing, is putting it on our lid. I mean, if you put some in your crease, that's fine. You can take a fluffy brush or whatever and blend it out. I don't really have one, so I'm not going to do that. And so here's the color. This light's really bright, sorry. But, so it looks really, really pretty. And I want it to be, you know, pretty dark to really to show up. And you just make sure you blend that nicely into there. I'm like 2 minutes already. Okay, anyway, moving on. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to take this brush from e.l.f. and it's just a Shadow C brush. These brushes really are not the best. I mean, you can already see what kind of quality it is just by looking at that. And we're going to go into this green color right here. And this is going to go in our crease area. Okay. And you want to make it pretty thick because you're going to be putting another color in the middle of this one, kind of. Okay. I'm drawing that in. See, my camera's slowing. But I'm drawing that in, you know, pretty far. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye here. Alright. And I probably will end up going back in this later and adding a little bit more green just to make it stick out some more. Because once we add in the V-shaped color, it may kind of cover that up. So just gonna blend it out a little. And I love Coastal Scents' palettes and their colors. Number one, they're super affordable. A palette like this with 88 different colors, you'd think would be mega expensive, $30–40. But actually this, I think it was only maybe 18. So these are only like maybe 20 bucks. So you can kind of see I've got the green in there. I really wish this light wasn't so dang bright. Let's see if maybe I can move it a little so you can kind of see. Oh, that's not working. You can kind of see how it's a hint of green there. In person, it looks really nice. So anyway, so there's that. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to come in with a pencil brush type thing. This isn't really a pencil, but you know, just a nice cone-shaped thing like that. We're going into the middle here, and we're going into the dark purple color here instead of using a black. You could easily use black if you wanted, but I thought it'd be nice to change it up and use something different. And I'm just using a little bit at first. This more. And I'm just putting that in my V to make my outer V and bringing it in. Okay. Bring it down and around. Okay. And you're doing this, and so I don't ever know how thick I'm going to be doing it, so that's why I always say that I go back in and add more green, so that, because you want the green to stick up above it, and then to have the purple. So I mean, you want to be able to see each layer of color, but you also want them to be nicely blended together. So I'm just really, really trying to get that purple in there because it's going to make it look like a cut crease, kind of. You guys can kind of see that. So you really see how it's like really, really nice definition, which is what you want. Okay. And then what I'm going to do quick is just clean my brush off a little bit, so I always have Kleenex or something next to me. We're just going to clean it off a little bit, and then we're going to just drag this down right there so that there's not just a big, so it doesn't just stop. Dang, I'm at 9 minutes almost. Alright, well, I'm going to stop this video at 10 minutes, I guess. Well, I'll stop it now and come back and I'll finish the look with you guys, alright? Watch for part 2.